How's everybody doing? This is the first time I hit it right on the minute that I can remember. It's right within 5 seconds of 9 p.m. on the dot Eastern Standard Time. So, uh, yeah. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's here. Everybody's here. Where is everybody? Hello. Hello. Fishy kisses. Hi. You too, Debbie. Debbie. And Althea, Carol, Jackie's original, Amanda. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now the power is on. And I brought snacks. Today's going to be a snack day. I brought all kinds of snacks I haven't eaten since, like, I don't know, 3 o'clock today. I think was the only time I ate all day. So I brought macaroni and cheese for you, for all of you to share. No hogging it. Everybody gets one macaroni. That's one for me. And one for you. Oh, crap. Landed on the sheet music. How'd you know it was Wawa? Did it say on the cup? They didn't have any good soup today. They had boring soup, but they have white bean chili. That's the newest white bean chicken chili. If you've never had it, try it. You will not regret it. White bean chicken chili. So I was all starving, and then I got this food, and now I see you guys, and I forgot I'm hungry, so maybe I shouldn't eat. I should just start singing along or something. I don't know. Whoa, Debbie's all set. I got roast beef sandwich and macaroni and cheese. But I'm somehow just in the mood for the macaroni and cheese. Wawa is a Native American word for goose, and they named a chain of food markets after it. Kind of like gas station markets, but like a little fancier. And then they slowly expanded. They're basically like 7-Elevens. But then they kept adding a deli and a sandwich thing and more stuff and more stuff. And now they're like this little mini like one-stop shop. You can get sandwiches, you can get soups, you can get sides, you can get all kinds of stuff. And really popular in the northeastern states, up and down the East Coast, from like, I think from like New York State down to like South Carolina, and then they skipped Georgia, and then a couple of them popped up in Florida. Really weird. And there's your history lesson. But there's a bunch of similar ones in other parts of the country. You have them all over Florida now? I was in Florida like 5 years ago, and they opened like the first two. So maybe they have more now. Yeah, everything is clean and fresh. It's pretty good. There's pretty much nobody that doesn't like Wawa. Finding someone that doesn't like Wawa is like finding someone that doesn't like ice cream. They exist, but you always wonder if there's something wrong with them. You say you don't like ice cream, Do you not like kittens or puppies either? Do you not like long walks on the beach? Do you not like weekends? Tell me more about this dislike of yours. And maybe because I'm hungry, but this macaroni and cheese is heavenly. Yeah, these doors are great. I recently had to purchase a door for the new wall I built. I learned a lot about doors as I was trying to select the right one. I was agonizing over it over days. Doors are expensive. That's the first thing I learned. You think like your front door, your big giant front door, you expect that to be expensive, but you don't think little teeny tiny interior doors, not like this one, like I mean like cheap hollow core nothing doors, still more expensive than you expect. And you can't just slap them on, right? They got to be, first of all, you want to get it pre-hung so the frame is already attached, and then even then setting it in right, just right, a little tricky. Terry Ann, yeah, what about the pizza don't you like? Like there's got to be something you don't like. Is it tomato sauce? Is it cheese? Because you can get pizza with just tomato sauce. You can get pizza with just cheese, called a white pizza. When I was a little kid, I was really finicky and I didn't like tomato sauce. So I don't know what the heck was wrong with me, but like I remember the adults when I was like 5, the adults would order an extra little pizza for me that had no sauce on it. What a weird little kid I was. Ooh, spinach. I don't know if I've ever had spinach on pizza. That sounds amazing. And white Parmesan. Wow. Tyrion, you got to tell us, what is it about pizza you don't like? We have to psychoanalyze you now. Oh, you're trying to change the subject and you think mac and cheese is okay? We're not going to let you go on this. You said you don't like pizza. I'm going to have to write that down. Spinach on pizza. I'm going to order that next time I order pizza. Spinach on pizza. Spinach is one of those weird words. Do you put an E on the end or do you not? How did that person spell it? No, no, yet. There's no E on the end. But you feel like there should be a phantom E on the end. Same with stomach. I always feel like stomach should have an E on the end. Some weird French hangover. Crisps. Amanda, are you from the UK? That's why you think I'm here late? Is it like 3 in the morning your time? Artichoke? I'm not feeling the artichoke. I don't know. Feta. Let's do that. Spinach and feta on pizza. Oh, yeah. That sounds great. Amanda, you're in New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? Please tell me. It's too bad. New Zealand is the Australia without kangaroos. 1 p.m.? That's wild. Yeah, you're ahead of us. It's the next day. Goat cheese? Let's write that down. Spinach, feta, and goat cheese. Or just one or the other. All right, so Terry Ann, you would eat pizza with just cheese, with no sauce. Is that correct? And then snakes, you have no snakes. Yeah, I bet you don't have giant spiders either. You have like no snakes at all? Or you just don't have the big scary ones? Dill pickle pizza does not sound good. However, I will tell you, I come from the land of cheesesteaks. And my friend used to get cheesesteaks with sliced pickles across the top and yellow mustard. And it sounds weird, but it was good in a weird way. Like it tasted like from another country. I don't think feta is goat cheese. I think they're two different things, unless you can make feta. Hi, Ginger. Oh, California is where you want to be if you're vegan. That's the vegan capital of the world. Right? Mustard sounds weird, doesn't it? It was really good. I have two cats. One of them just greeted me when I came in. He went, meow, meow. He's a talker. Oh, Kim, what's wrong? You don't have to tell us if it's personal, but I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us. Okay, so you can have regular feta cheese or goat feta. Yeah, I put my cats. We also have we have ducks and chickens at the moment. I put the cats, ducks, and chickens on one of the videos. You can find it if you scroll it down. It's not that long ago. It's a couple days ago. Oh, neurological. Well, I'm glad we're here. We're all here together holding hands. Hold our hands, Kim. Let's hold hands. Everybody hold hands. We're all going to sing to Kim. Ready? Hope you feel better, Kim. We're enjoying hanging out with you. And we enjoy every moment that we spend together with you, Kim, and all of us. The end. Hope everybody was following along and singing the words correctly. Carol, you're killing me. Carol's cracking me up already. It's so early. Althea is such a sweetheart. Look at Althea. She's the biggest sweetheart in the whole world. Everybody needs an Althea. Everybody, think about the Althea you have in your life. It's usually a woman. It could be a man. Could be a big teddy bear man. But it's often a woman. It's big, lovable. I don't know what she looks like. I don't mean big like that. But you know what I mean? Like just full of love. Just full of love and just unable to give enough love away. Never runs out. Just when you think, oh my gosh, I'm taxing her, taking all her love, she's gonna get irritable. You get down, drain her down to the bottom, and she'll be like one of us when we didn't get enough sleep. Nope, it's bottomless well of love. Just keeps coming. Like everybody's like, whoa, can she love still after she gave love all day to all these people? Does she have any left? Yes, she does. How does she do it? Nobody knows. We just be happy. Just be happy she's here. Oh yeah, Carol? What's up with this sheep? Okay, we have regular cheese that comes from milk. Milk comes from cows. And then we have goat cheese. If you're a little experimental, if you're a little brave, goat cheese is really good. Regular old goat cheese is it's like cream cheese, but a little bit more cool. Has a little bit more of a something to it. It's a little more like like cream cheese for adults. I don't know. I think of cream cheese because I had it so much when I was a kid. It was like given to me as a snack on everything. Anything for you, Althea. People don't appreciate Altheas enough because they just absorb all of the tension of everybody and they just melt it away and just give love back, make everybody feel happy and relaxed. But buffalo milk, first of all, I've never heard sheep milk. I imagine sheep make milk because they're mammals, and that's the definition of what a mammal is among, as well as being like the most known type of animal because we're in the category mammals make milk. And so obviously sheep would, but what? We don't get milk from them. Goat cheese is like cream cheese. You just got to put it on something. You don't eat it by itself. You got to put it on something. Spread it on some really hard crackers, and then put a little sprinkling of tomatoes on top. It's like, what's that called? Prosciutto or something? I don't know. I'm not Italian. I could show my cats. They don't come all the way up here. They're not allowed up here, but one of them's way downstairs. I can go grab him, but he's kind of old and he's kind of chubby. And if I take him up here, he's gonna be like, "Where are we going? What's happening?" And then he'll get up in here and he'll be like, "Huh?" And he'll make some noise. He'll talk a little bit, and then I'll put him down, and then he'll want to be let back all the way down. But Terry Ann, there's video of the cats and the ducks and the chickens. There's video of it. Like after this, go to my channel, scroll down the latest videos, and you'll find it. There's a bunch of videos of the cats. Asparagus, that sounds doable. Yeah, goat cheese, it's like a spread. If you think of it like a spread, it's really good. Like a cheese spread. Just like you wouldn't eat like a glob of cream cheese by itself. The ducks are pets, but the ducks and the chickens are not getting along yet. The ducks were babies and the chickens were older, so the chickens were pecking them, so we had to separate them. See, Debbie, you're a sweetheart too. Debbie's a sweetheart too. Debbie and Althea, I'm sure, get along great. Debbie talks. Debbie likes to talk. It's a good thing. I'm not picking on her. But she's a chatterbug. She knows it. I don't know that much. I know a little bit about everything. I know a tiny bit about everything, just enough to pretend I'm an expert. Yeah, feta is great. Feta is the cheese with the most bite. It's like salty and it has a bite to it. It's not just creamy. It's like, it grabs you. It's like, it grabs you and says, I am authentically exotic. You'll feel the flavor. You won't just taste it, you'll feel it. If there was a spicy cheese, it would be feta, but it's not spicy. You can't describe it. It's kind of like, it might be a little bit on the sour bit edge of bite. I don't know what it is that gives it the bite, but it's a very hard, it doesn't smush, it just crumbles. And you don't want a lot of it. You can get a nice block or whatever. It's pretty expensive by weight, but you get a little bit of it and you just break off little crumbles because it's very, very powerful, just a little bit. It's hard to do masculine rings because generally there's always two sharp ends to any piece of wire. And if you make a ring, you basically got to stick the sharp ends anywhere. And men usually like a solid band. That tends to be traditional. Even if it has some fanciness going on, it tends to be a solid band, not anything with like a top on it that has like a stone or a fancy swirl like for a woman. So what do you do with those two ends? Every time you start trying to tuck them in or swirl them or make a loop, it starts looking more like a female, like a feminine ring. So you can do men's rings where it's really intricate, where it's woven. The wire weavers can do men's rings, but that takes a long time. And I like to make the rings really fast so I can pop out a bunch of them. So I haven't found a good way to make men's. I've tried taking the top and making it square, because men can sometimes have like a stone on top if it's like square or like somehow more masculine. But so I tried making like the swirl at the top kind of square with sharp angles. Kind of gets by. Some men have bought them, but Ghost Muffin, that's a fun name. There's a couple people on here with really fun names. Wow, I can't believe it took me that long to eat. This is just a small little cup of macaroni and cheese. I could eat like a large cup, but it's pretty much, other than the sauce, it's just straight carbs. So you kind of don't want to eat like too much. Just a little bit now and then. I also got a big roast beef sandwich with extra meat. Probably not going to eat the whole thing, but extra meat. You know, the meat to carb, meat to bread ratio is different, so you feel like it's healthier because you're getting more protein. But then, if it's too much sandwich altogether, you just take half of it, put it in the fridge for tomorrow or something. They cut it in half for you. It's this new specialty thing they invented. It's called cutting sandwiches in half. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Are my comments frozen? I don't see any comments except for it's been 3 minutes since I've seen any comments. I think the comments are frozen. You guys are telling me stuff. It's frozen. Hopefully it'll fix itself. Last time I did this at the end of the show and I just ended it, but this time it's like we're in the beginning. Eating a sandwich is trickier. Oh my goodness, this is no fun. If I can't read your guys' comments, then why are we hanging out? You didn't come here to watch me chew. Or did you? I have no idea what anybody's saying right now because the comments are frozen. All right, this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to take another bite, and if they don't unfreeze, we're all going to do this together. There's a button I can hit here to fix it. Nope, I don't see any buttons. You guys were disconnected. The internet has put a blockade between us. We can't communicate. We just have to use ESPN. Try to read your comments through your thoughts. Oh my gosh, you guys are saying naughty things. I'm a little surprised. Not really. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you know who you are. I know what you just said. I know what you just said. Oh, why thank you. That's very nice. Oh, why thank you. That's also nice. You guys are very kind today. Okay, you troublemaker. I heard that. All right, this is what we're going to do. Everybody together, we're going to log off. We're going to end it. I think they'll let me jump back on. I'm going to jump back on, and then we're going to start a new show. It might continue. It might connect it to one whole show, or it might cut it off and make it two. Whatever they do, we don't care. But we're all going to leave, then we're all going to come back and see each other, okay? Here goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3.